Hey Edochie sent a message to Judy Austin. Must watch. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, May Edochie is a quiet person and people would always be the one looking for her trouble. She likes staying on her own, doing her things on her own quietly without any controversy or any form of clout. But the truth is, maybe she cannot just be calm always because being calm has cost her a lot of things. Being calm was the reason why Judy underrated her emotions and went ahead to be with Judy Austin. Being calm was the reason Judy Austin did a lot of things to her without even thinking or looking back. That was the effect of being calm. It's okay for you to be calm, it's okay for you to be quiet, but don't be extremely quiet because in this life people will do a lot of things to you because they know you are quiet. Because they know that you're calm and you can take anything that they dish out, they will do you anything possible. They will do a lot of things. You can say, "I do do a lot of things, take your position self," and you don't care. In this life, there are people that you are okay, it's good to be calm, but then you have to have this part of being selfish. Everybody in this life is selfish in one way or the other. There is something that this person has and this person does not want to share with another person, and in that process you're being selfish with it. So that is one thing Medochi needs to understand. Judy Austin knew that if she goes and be with Edochie, her name will be everywhere on Nollywood and everywhere. So she decided to take it. That was her selfish interest. She wanted to be with you and have you alone. If she wanted to just have fame, she would actually go through Edochie because Edochie was welcoming and Edochie allowed her to have this sense of belonging in the house. So Edochie welcomed her and told her she should be free. She should free and do whatever thing she wants to do. But because of her selfishness was inside, like it was in it and it was higher than everything, her aspirations, everything she held dearly. So she had to go behind us to get you, the Duce, to herself so that she does not need to be going through Medoche anymore. She will just get you, the Duce, on a platter of gold and make you, the Duce, do her bidding. And up to this moment, Yul has been doing her bidding without even thinking that he has a family. Yul doesn't send any money home. He doesn't even remember he has people to take care of. He has children, he has a home to take care of. All because Justin has tweaked his mind. Even to the extent of he gets infuriated when people advise him. He had an altercation with his elder brother being Link Edochie because Link Edochie told him that this thing he's doing is wrong and he knows that Link loves May Edochie and he feels that Link is advising him based on the fact that he doesn't like Judy Austin but he likes May Edochie. Note, Judy Austin is also an actress in the film industry. But Link Edochie has understood this part that it is better you keep your wife. When you go to get married, you have to shine your eyes. You have to open your eyes clearly before you go and take any move or make any move because marriage is something that you intentionally go into. But Jude Edochie has given us another narrative of marriage, going to the fact that he even had to feature in one interview like that few months back, and he said that marriage is not a do or die, that if you go into marriage and marriage what you're looking for you don't get it in that marriage, that it's okay for you to leave, it's okay for you to back out and go to look for where you get peace. That was Yul Edochie's message. And he said, even if it costs you trying 100 times, you have to keep trying until you get what you want. You don't have to compromise your happiness. You don't have to compromise what you want in the marriage because marriage is something you have to endure. Yes, quite alright, but there are certain times too. Marriage is not 100% guaranteed because your partner will not be 100% good. So there are some certain signs and some certain things that your partner will do that you have to reach a compromise. You have to compromise it based on the love, based on the percentage of the good things of the positive part of your partner over the negative part. Then you have to compromise. You don't just have to because your partner is doing 70% or 80% thing right, and because or maybe she's doing 99% things right, or he's doing 99% thing right, and because of one mistake or one wrong thing the person will do, you just turn everything and scatter the marriage because there's no perfection. No. And it's even rare for you to see someone or see a partner that is 99% good. Because you that is even giving the judge or you that is judging, you're judging based on what you want, based on your selfish interest, not because it is the right thing. Because there are some other persons that will come there and those things, those attributes you don't like, those persons will not even see them as a red flag or as a deal breaker. They would accept everything and anyhow the marriage is, they will accept some certain things that you don't think it's a big deal for, but to them they don't see them as any big deal. Now, people have been saying or getting this narrative that Edochie should try her best to leave you, Edochie, that the marriage has ended fully, and that this marriage was born out of childishness. So, like a childishness, that they were still kid, and they never knew what they wanted for themselves. They just out of the emotions or infatuations, they decided to marry, and this whole thing took away where it ended and the rest. But they failed to understand that you, even up till 2 3 years ago, you was still showering Edochie with love. He was still posting Edochie, saying a lot of good things to Edochie, and writing a lot of things to Edochie, posting her up and down on social media, celebrating her at every little opportunity he gets. But then they do not remember that Yul Edochie is was having a childish love. But because of this mistake, and in the quest of validating this mistake, they went ahead to say that Yul Edochie should that Edochie should move on. That Yul has found his bone of his bone, and that Yul found love while he was married, so he had to leave the marriage to pursue what he wants, or his heart yearns for. Like, you want to tell me that Judy Edochie is yearning, or his heart is yearning for Judy Austin? Just make me understand. Make it make sense. Well, before I continue, my dear subscribers and visitors, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, in another news, Lil Smart reacted to Marley's voice note. This Lil Smart issue has been stirring lots of reactions, one story to another, one proof to another, one evidence to another. A lot of things has been going on. And now the Smart had to make a post, or he had to react to a voice note that was circulating from his former boss Naira Marley, and he posted it on his Instagram story. He said, "Any chat with no date and time is invalid. Naira Marley dey run credit card fraud. Shey na chat he no go fit edit." So the Smart had to make a post because Naira Marley posted a voice note that the Smart sent to him, or the conversation they had, and Lil Smart had to go on his social media to debunk it, saying that any chat with no date and time is invalid. Naira Marley dey run credit card fraud. Shey na chat him no go fit edit. That for him to do such a thing, that means chat is just like a moi case for him, just like a small case for him to do. And now this whole situation is becoming so heat up, and the argument and everything, this whole evidence, every day one thing, every minute you're getting new information, new conversation, new evidence. And I just pray they just reach, or the right authority should just handle this case properly, so that they'll get to the root of the matter and know who is at fault and who is to be blamed, because we don't want a situation or scenario that happened with Mobile to repeat itself again. Well, moving away from that to the next entertainment news. Well, Gideon Okeke has decided to speak about Zubi Michael. Gideon Okeke, who happens to be one of the biggest, or let's say he's a Nollywood star too, and he decided to speak about Zubi Michael. He said Gideon Okeke sets himself aside, declares Zubi Michael as the biggest Nollywood star. According to what he said, Zubi Michael is the biggest Nollywood star, but like Elizabeth, I know what Mary is carrying. God's expression resounds in different decibels. It takes only humility to submit in praise to God. Keep riding, my brother. I see you. Wow, what kind of, see the level of eulogy this man being Gideon Okeke had to say, or had to use to express his appreciation or his gratitude towards Zubi Michael. Calling Zubi Michael the biggest Nollywood star. He said, but like Elizabeth, I know what Mary is carrying. God's expression resounds in different decibels. It takes only humility to submit in praise to God. Keep riding, my brother. I see you. Wow, these words are so when I say it's so emotional, and it's a way of expressing how he feels about Zubi Michael, his impact. Maybe Zubi Michael has impacted positively in his life. And Zubi Michael is one other Nollywood star that is always on his own, less controversial, but then he doesn't take anything, or he doesn't take insensitivity from anybody. He's there and he mounts his grounds gallantly. He does not like anybody to come or to tread upon his environment. He doesn't like someone bringing sensitivity to him. He will not take it. He will not take it lightly with them. Well, moving on or moving away from this to the main discussion for today. Well, May Edochie has decided to send a message to Judy Austin because of the pressure that she has been faced with. People have been saying that she should just take a bow and let Judy Edochie enjoy Judy Austin and all that. And now May Edochie decided to speak. Made she decided to speak pertaining this whole thing. She said that she has heard these people. They've said a lot of things through her friend, but a they had to disclose this information, and the person claimed anonymous, claiming that Medoche has accepted you Judy stance that you should go and be with Judy Austin, and telling Judy Austin that since she said her marriage with Jude Edochie was not valid, that it was based on childishness and childish feelings or emotion, that she has allowed her that she should go ahead and be with Jude Edochie. That if she wanted you, she would have come straight to tell her than to go and help her behind someone that she entrusted her home to. She welcomed. She did not even give Judy Austin restrictions because she felt Judy Austin is like a sister to her, not knowing Judy Austin had sinister motive. Judy Austin had sinister motive to get the family to take over the home to become Judy Edochie's wife because of the flashy cars, the luxurious lifestyle that she was seeing from afar, thinking if she comes inside, she would be the owner of all these things. But she doesn't know how the legal system works. She doesn't know that if even if Medoche in question divorce you or you divorces Medoche, there's certain properties that you cannot take. There's certain properties you cannot claim that it will automatically belong to May Edochie. Well, I don't know your reactions. I truly don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment. Just always stay tuned to Honest Mike for never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day and I love you so much. Bye now.